Okay, this session I want to run a sample of how the S trading bot works on this time around. I'm going to be testing it on, let's see which account. Okay, I'm going to be testing it on GOESOUTSIDE. Okay, you may see a new update. So here you'll be able to watch the guide on how the trading works, including this video is going to be available on this page. Okay, these are videos on this was the one on how to use the trading bot on accumulator. This is how example of how to set it up to start trading. This first one here is on how to connect your account. While this here shows you the list of information you need to know about the trading process. Okay, so let's go back to our homepage. Now on our homepage, what we need to do is to first of all, once you connect, you check that you have a good it shows connected. Here also the ping is below 3000, so we are good. Our WebSocket is also connected, and here will be connected when we start trading. Okay, when we start trading, mind you, I need you to understand this time is Deriv server time. Okay, you can see my own time is 3:22 while this is showing 2:22, so that's Deriv server time. So this stake here we're using $10. This account is using $10. It has execute some trades at $10. Okay, so we'll stick to that $10 basic. So remember, every time you want to trade, there is a rule about the stake. Okay, I don't just want to start running the trade. Your stake, you must have minimum balance of exactly over 3 times of whatever you are using. So this is an account which usually have at least over 10,000 or $1,000. So now if I want to switch to, let's say I want to switch this account to real. Okay, I don't know which real account is here. So all I need to do is to click on this select account, and then you can see it brings up this page where I can choose to select either my real or my demo. So I can click on demo. Remember, your first month should be on demo. Your first month should be on demo. Once you click that, then you need to click on select. So we click select, and it takes us back to our home page. Now we are ready for trading. So the first thing you must do before you start trading is to check for, right now I have to pause and wait. Why am I waiting? I have to wait. You see, this status is checking. Okay, I have to wait until it finishes before I can say I can do anything. So don't be in a hurry. If you see your status showing you checking, what you need to do is just refresh your page. If you don't want to wait, refresh your page. If you wait for it, it's going to load. Okay, you can see it has finished loading and it says connected with a green mark. Then once you see that, you see our speed is okay for our internet. It's okay. It's not too sluggish or slow, so we can trade with that. And this is also connected, so now we can go over to our trading section. Remember, we said we want to do GOESOUTSIDE. Okay, so there are 2 options before you start. We have the option of normal trading, and it is selected. I need to let you understand, usually I use both. Selected when ordinarily on normal day, I use selected because I'm not the one doing it. Okay, I don't have to wait so long to do it. Now selected takes time because it's going to be sorting based on so many signals showing up and coming, while normal, all the signal coming, you can get to trade from them. Now what I usually do is when I do this selected and then probably before 3 or 4 it has not done trade, is going to now check if it has had good trades all through. There are period where all the signals, it could have 20 signals, 30 signals, no single losses. Okay, so once you find out that, oh, the trend is good, then it will now switch to normal. instead of waiting for selected. So it will switch to normal and then do it straight, and then that's the end. So right now I'm going to be rocking this and testing this because of time. Selected usually take more time, okay? If normal will take 1 hour, 90 minutes, 1 hour, 1.5 hours, or 2 hours, you should expect selected to take at least double that time. Okay, double that time. So like 3 hours, 4 hours, it could take long, but it will give you good results. Outstanding results. I'm confident about that one. And now, so we're going to be running normal so that you can get to see how Goes Outside works. So all I need to do is to click the start button, which I've done so. Then I scroll down. You can see here it says it's checking the bot configuration. It's checking my stake, it's checking my internet, and it's also checking excuse me, and is also checking for the percentage. Now here you can see the percentage. The current percentage Goes Outside renders is like 7.4, 7.3, 7.4. Okay, this is the current percentage of the Goes Outside. Now also when I started this, you observe it shows me a notification and says my account balance as at when I started. The trade type that I'm doing is Goes Outside, and then the stake amount is $10. All right. So now I'm going to be pausing and waiting. Okay. Right now it has not done any trades for the day. So we're going to be waiting for trades to show up. Now I need you to understand this Goes Outside. I had to split and add 2 signals. Okay. Now, if you remember, if you go to my Signal page, for those who have been to my Signal page, I have 2 of them. I have one that is on the home page. Now, the home page is this one, this guy here at the bottom. Okay, that's this one that is showing Signal entry result. That is the home page. Now, this one here that is at the top, okay, this one that is at the top is the one for the how DBA setup. That's for this one. Okay, so that's the current, those are the current 2 signals working. So right now it's going to be trading, and we'll check it out. We'll wait for it till we get signals from it. So I'm going to pause till signal shows up, then I'll record, try to capture the signal, and then we'll move on. Okay, you can see here we have an upcoming signal here. Okay, so very soon this should take a trade. We should have our first trade. So we're gonna wait for it. Okay, you can see it says entry, and immediately it has bought the trade. Okay, so since it has bought the trade, now we're going to be waiting for the results. The trade has been bought, and you can see we've already won the trade. All right, so it gives us 7.2%. We've won the trade. Are you seeing it? So that's our first trade. Okay, so we're going to wait and pause, wait till it gets another signal. Okay, you can see we've won our trade. We're trading with $10. Okay, so here you see we've won the trade. Trade has been completed, and this was the time we took the trade. So we are good to go. So I'm going to wait for another trade signal to show up. Okay, you can see there is a signal here at the bottom. All right, can you see? This is a signal, another signal. This one didn't have signal, but the one at the bottom here shows a signal. Remember, I've explained these 2 signals. This first one is the how DBA signal setup on my signal service. This one is the one on the home page. Okay, once you visit my website, the signal service, this is for the home page Goes Outside. Okay, so that's the signal here now. So we've just had that this signal setup play out. All right, so we're going to be waiting. Is already okay. Can you see the trade has been won already? Now what you would observe is that the percentage kept reducing. Okay, you can see here that we have won the trade, but the percentage kept reducing. This first one gave us 7 72%, while the second one give us like 66%. I mean 6.6%. You can see it's fluctuating. 6.8 is going down like that, like that. So those are some of the challenges with goes outside. But if you're looking at consistency, it's actually consistent, okay, in giving you good results. But it may vary sometimes. Once they discover the market is very predictable, the percentage gets reduced. Once it's no longer very predictable, the percentage continue to increase and increase so that you can actually trade. So we've done 2 trades, so I'm waiting for the third trade. I'm going to be pausing and I'll be right back. Okay, sorry guys, there is a trade ongoing already. I've even forgotten that the trade is ongoing. Okay, it has entered, the signal has showed up. Okay, I got a bit distracted while I was waiting. Okay, I got a bit distracted while I was waiting. Okay, okay, so we've won the trade. And now you can see there are actually 2 things that showed up, okay? But this is the one that the signal showed up here, but one just picked it, okay? So right now it has done 3 trades, okay? I did not lift my hand to do anything, okay? So, and remember, oh, it has removed the notification. I started, it's not up to 1 hour, okay? It's not even up to 40 minutes. Okay, it's now up to 40 minutes. So the boat has stopped. Once it gets to its limit, its target, it stops immediately. Okay, so the next thing is I will be signed out. You'll be logged out. Okay, you'll be logged out immediately, almost immediately. Once I click OK now, you will see I'm out. Okay, because already you've attained your target. So what are you still doing? Except you want to start playing hanky panky so that you can start doing unnecessary stuff. So you don't need it. So right now, the board has done 3 trades. Okay, you can see the notification. It has both alert and notification to notify you of everything that is going on. Okay, I don't know if you can see the notification while I swipe down. This screen recorder, sometimes they are funny. Okay, so right now the trade has done its target. So this is an example of me showing you doing trades. The bot trading goes outside. Now, I saw a question briefly by somebody and said, what about the good old touch? Does the bot not trade touch? Now, I quickly want to talk about this. Okay, some of you would have known about touch. Okay, touch is amazing. Okay, touch is even touch can even get us faster results. Okay, compared to goes outside or accumulator. But the challenge I have with touch is exit. Okay, because touch has a exit option. In fact, in this case, in accumulator and in goes outside, when you are losing 100%. But in touch, you don't have to lose 100%. Okay, you cannot even lose 100%. Probably maybe 40, 48% or 50% you lose at a trade. Okay, at a single loss. Okay, now the challenge with this touch is that it has a particular challenge. Okay, most times when you are trying to send the signal to stop or to cut, they usually prevent it. Sometimes they will just make it will just go blank, just go dead. So it is not always available to cut short. So except you want to trade touch as the same way you are trading this, okay, which is going to give you more profit. Okay, but there is not going to be an exit option. That's why if you guys will observe, if you see me trading, okay, I'm logged into another account. This one is showing stake 15%. No, this one is another account. Okay, this is another account. Okay, so that account we're already done. The account has already made. I cannot even remember which account it was now. It has already made. It was trading with $10, so it has already made its profit and it's done for the day. That's it. So that's just the same way you can get to do yours, and then that's it. Now, touch. I'm still working on the aspect of touch. So the only aspect I believe is usable is if you are trying to trade it just the same way we are trading these guys. Okay, that's the only way you that is visible. Meaning you are going to dedicate 2 minutes to trade it. Let it give you the profit. It's either it gives you the profit or not. Finish. Case closed. Because trading the option of selling, cutting the trade, whatever, it doesn't work out really, except you are running on maybe puppeteer, you are trying to mimic you trading then stopping. So it means you are actually going to be controlling and stopping from the front end, not the back end. From the front end, not from the API end, not from any other end, from the front end. Just like you visiting Deriv.com. I think I'll cover this in another my live session. Okay. God bless you, and I'll see you in another video.